heard the phrase, need not, waste not? That's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'll be breaking it into 3 parts. Part 1, what does that phrase actually mean? Part 2, how we're being conditioned and tricked into buying more of this, the latest and greatest, and more of this, when we actually don't need it. And then part 3, how bad it is for the environment to have all this stuff, and how it's bad for our overall lives. Let's get started. So what does need not, waste not actually mean? It's pretty self-explanatory. If you don't need it, you're not going to waste it. If you don't need a camera and your perfectly good older camera is still working, you don't need to buy a new one. Same with a phone. If it's still working, you don't need to buy the latest model. That's what need not, waste not means. It goes for food. You don't need to load up your plate with a lot of food. So if you actually don't need it, you're not going to waste it. So that's what that phrase means. So quick recap, what does it mean? It means if you don't need it, you're not going to waste it. Part 2. We've been conditioned that we need more when it comes to camera equipment, phones. We need the latest, greatest fashion. We need more clothing. We need the best cameras, the greatest cameras. We don't actually need the latest and greatest. This is not the latest and greatest camera. This is a T7. It's an older model, but it works just fine. This is an iPhone 6. It works just fine. If it ain't broken, then don't get the latest and greatest model. Don't get the latest fast fashion. I have another video all about that. Go check it out. But here are some of the tricks, just in general, how they convince that we need the latest and greatest camera, the latest and greatest phone. We need more clothing. We need. Is they tug at our minds, our psychological being. Oh, this camera's great. You can get great photos. It's the latest. It's got all the bells and whistles. You really want to take a photo. They need this. They really hype it up, people. That's one of the tricks that they use to condition us and trick us into buying something we actually do not need. And now it's even easier to do because there are such things as influencers online. There's a big difference when it comes to a YouTuber and an influencer. An influencer just tries to sell you the latest product or whatever it is, whether it's on TikTok, YouTube, they just get you to buy. A YouTuber educates and entertains, and maybe will sell you something, but doesn't push it in your face like an influencer does. Yes, it's a lot easier for them to help trick you to buy stuff when they have someone who will do it for them. In the past, it was really great ads. It was colorful ads, flashy ads, jingles. And now with fast fashion, they got people talking about, oh, the latest fashions, all that. But you don't need it. That's just some of the tricks, man. And it works for cars too. They say, oh, you need the latest and greatest car. Well, if your car is still good, then you don't need the next car. You don't need the latest model. They're all just tricks to condition you to believe that you actually need more. They prey on your mind. They use psychological tricks to make you believe that you actually need the latest and greatest in camera equipment or phones or whatever it is, clothing. So that's part 2. Part 3, how much waste does this actually create if you keep on buying this? Well, there's all the e-waste that's created. Not to mention the energy it takes to build one of these. The batteries, the clothing, water, the dyes, energy. It all builds up to a lot of waste. And then when it comes to fast fashion, oh, you just wear it for a couple of years, especially with women, and then you just either donate or toss it, and it winds up in landfills most of the time. Because most of the time they just can't sell it because the people want the latest and greatest fashion. Cameras. You really believe that you actually need a really good camera to make a really good video? You don't. You just need a decent camera, a decent mic, and a little bit of editing. That's all it takes. You don't need more. So there's all that toxic waste that's being dumped in from the factories that build these. And how does this affect our overall life? We're believing we need and we need and we need when we don't need. The camera I'm filming on right now, I got this in my 40s. That's right. I was using inexpensive cameras my entire time I've been on YouTube. And I've used them till they pretty much were put. So you got all this electronic waste. A lot of things can't be recycled, can't be reused, or we choose not to reuse them. So that's the deal, people. That's the deal. So let's recap. Need not, waste not means if you don't need it, you're not going to waste it. We're being conditioned to believe that we need more and more and more. We need the latest. We need the greatest. We need more and more and more clothing because of the tricks of, like, say it's so flashy, it's the latest fashion, it's the latest model, it's got all these cool bells and whistles. And last but not least, it creates a lot of waste and pollution, and it's destroying the environment. And our mental health, we just don't need it. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to. Leave a like, leave a comment. Those mean more than subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.